He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
welcomes you to the follow.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense. And when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to deal with.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. He runs with it. He's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes 3rd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is going to have a Bengals first down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the first carry for their running back. Not much there, maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for the Bengals. 33 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense not going to let him wiggle out of that one. They force him out behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He keeps it himself. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there among the best in the league. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Jets first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. On the ground, here's Rivers. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New York.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Loss of the down. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Jets.
Let's go. To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? His kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Jets offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game. If you get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got him. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A run now with Rivers. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Give up the middle, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 7. Away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Handoff here, up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Harder that time. There to make the play. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run. This is Rivers. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. He'll swing that out wide, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's got room at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5.
19. The Bengals 14.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 29, here's second down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Jets. First down. First and goal, Jets.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Sending out now the Cincinnati offense. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8.
He'll get this out wide. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. One back, a DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround zone here. They'll start this drive with first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. All right, trying to pick one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
17 yards on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. The throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Set. 18 Cardinal.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now a running play. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, here's Rivers. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get the 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to extend the lead.
Jets 40, Bengals 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Reload! Reload! Set! Cowboy 80!
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. Let's see who's guilty. to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets.